Won't you come home, Ben Bailey? Won't you come home? You ever get that?
I get that a lot, but that's actually my dad. My dad is Bill Bailey.
No
yeah.
way.
Yep, he really is. Yeah.
That is great.
Bill Bailey, and his best friend growing up was Charlie Brown.
Come on.
I swear to God, yeah. And those were like two of the biggest songs of the time were Won't You Come Home, Bill Bailey, and Charlie Brown, He's a Clown. Remember that?
Yeah, Charlie Brown.
They get pulled over. The two of them they first got their licenses. This is in Michigan. They get pulled over, and the cop says, "What's your name?" He says, "Charlie Brown." He's driving, you know. Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Let me see your license. So he shows him. He goes, "What's your name?" My dad says, "Bill Bailey." And he goes, "All right, let me see your license." And then he looks at their friend Pete in the back. He goes, "Who are you, Little Bo Peep?"
That's beautiful.
He let him go because they were, you know, just because it was funny,
story.
I guess. But so yeah, I get the "Won't You Come Home, Ben Bailey."
And you also get the height question.
I do, yeah. How tall
I noticed
are
that
you?
right when you came in. You said you didn't know. So I'm like, oh my God, the poor man has no place for. How tall are you?
I'm 6'6".
6'6".
6.5 feet tall.
Pretty good shape too.
Thank you.
Yeah. You want jeggings?
No
Meggings.
jeggings.
No jeggings.
No jeggings, no meggings. I'm going to stick with jeans. Thanks.
That's beautiful.
I'll wear my meggings at home in the privacy of my own home.
So you've done a lot of comedy.
I've done a lot of comedy, yeah.
Who makes you laugh?
Who makes me laugh? My kids.
Yeah. Oh, you have kids?
Yes.
All right. That's
my
How many?
kids are hilarious. I have two. I have a 3- and 7-year-old, and they're just really entertaining.
Yeah,
There's pretty much nothing that they won't say.
They're like seniors.
Yeah, they really are.
It's very young,
but
very
quicker.
old. They just say whatever they want.
And just like a senior citizen, never tell them that they're wrong. Okay, honey, of course. Yes,
My
the
son,
sky is red. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right. No matter what you say, my son will he's at that point where he just says why. No matter what you say, he just goes,
Kara does that too.
Why?
All the time.
Are you 3? So he'll just keep saying why.
Those, the same people that you have at home.
Until you say something that he doesn't understand, and then he just goes, oh. Everything that he understands, it just prompts another why, and then you're like, oh well, because the sun comes through the atmosphere and it refracts and creates different colored lights in the sky above the northern and southernmost points, Yeah. And he's like, oh.
Okay.
There's no way he just got that. All right. Just took me 20 minutes to get through that. But.
Go ahead.
No, I was like, in the way back, we always get the way back version of you guys, and it says you had a zillion jobs, but you were prone to like to deliver things.
Yes, yeah. I was a driver. I drove for work long before Cash Cab. I delivered everything. Flowers, pizza, prescriptions.
Were you doing comedy on the side?
I was, yeah.
And trying to make it?
Yes, yeah. I was a limousine driver, and I would take my fares into the city, drop them off for like dinner and a show, and then I would go and do my stand-up shows.
Where'd your
while they were
out?
While they were out, yeah. Occasionally I would tell them, and they'd say, you know what? We're not going to go to our dinner that's going to be really boring. We're going to come with you.
That's awesome.
And I'd be like, oh, that's great. I really wanted you guys to come along with me and judge me on the way home later.
All right, so here's the question I have. You having some experience. If they say tip is included with the limo, don't you tip the driver anyway?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't you tip the driver?
I think you should. But I also feel like I kind of have to tip everyone a little bit extra.
I'm the same way.
Because if people know who you are, like there's no better story than like, oh, this guy's a total cheapskate.
Isn't it beautiful?
Like, I was playing golf one time, and usually they used to have like the carts would come around and they have the food, and they follow you around and they serve you food wherever. They had no food, they just had drinks. I was like, well, you know what? I really have to get a cheeseburger. I'm starving. The girl went back, got me a cheeseburger from the clubhouse, brought it out, and it was like $4, and I gave her $6. And she drove away, and my friend goes, dude, what are you doing? You gave her like $1.80. And I'm like, but what? He goes, dude, you got to give her a better tip than that. I'm like, why? He goes, because people know who you are.
Right.
She's going to go back to the clubhouse and tell everyone what a cheapskate you are.
Got $1.80.
Like, really, really? I'm like, no. So then she comes around again. I go, here, just to see. I go, hey. Here, I meant to give you a little more than I gave her a $5 bill. And she goes, oh, great, now I got to go back and tell everybody that you're not a cheapskate. I just told everyone in the entire clubhouse what a cheapskate you are.
That is beautiful.
Now I got to go back and fix it.
Let me tell you, my mother, over Christmas, she came and made dinner. I left her a $5 bill on the table. I just don't want any problems.
Thoughtful.
Yeah, I don't want any problems.
You don't want her spreading bad rumors about you.
She's the one who'll do it, too.
You've done a lot of TV too, and people remember you won an Emmy for Cash Cab. What was that experience like?
Winning the Emmy or Cash
Both.
Cab?
Yeah.
Well, the Emmy, I have a few Emmys, and the experience is kind of.
There you are.
Hey, that's me interrupting myself. I do that a lot. The Emmys are crazy. Like, you sit there and you go, it's no big deal, it's no big deal. But when your category comes up and they say your name and you're sitting there going, your heart is pounding. If you're in your seat. One year I actually won and I was in the bathroom.
Oh, God.
I went up and I presented an award, and then I went downstairs. I said, I really need to pee. I really need to go to the bathroom. So these guys showed me down like 3 flights of stairs below the stage. I'm in the bathroom, standing there. I could just sort of hear the show going in the background, just a little bit. And I swear I hear, outstanding game show host. I'm like, did they just say game show host? I'm peeing while this is happening, and I hear Ben Bailey. I'm like, I start screaming and I'm running like up the steps, and I come and I'm like behind the, like this, the huge set, and I can't get through. There's no way to get through. So finally I run around and I come out. The people have been standing there. The people who presented the award have been standing there for like
10 minutes.
Like literally about 60 seconds, about a minute or a little bit more. And they're looking around, and I run up behind them. I'm like, hey, I'm here.
Don't give it to someone else.
Yeah.
So we can go see Ben Bailey tonight and tomorrow and Sunday also.
And Sunday, yeah.
Hartford Funny Bone, 7:30 and 10 o'clock shows, Sunday 1 show. So that's awesome. A lot of fans can come out and have fun
it's going to be good. I've heard great things about the club. I haven't been there before.
Give Ben Bailey a nice round of applause.
Oh, thanks, everybody.